You're live.
Thank you. Welcome, everyone. My name is Miguel Nunez. I am the building official and the person in charge to put this together. We are right now opening the mandatory site visit for the invitation to bid 2022-12, which is the number that we have assigned to this particular project. All of you, obviously, that are here have received already the plans, the specifications, the contract, and every document. As always, like I mentioned, please feel free to answer any questions. In the event that I cannot answer a question for whatever reason, we have a staff member that I will introduce later, and all those questions are going to be writing. Regardless if I answer or not, he's going to document the answer, and all that is going to be submitted to each one of you as a RFI, number one. Okay? However, I would like to introduce the individuals that I have behind me. Those are individuals that are just observing that we are managing this mandatory meeting in accordance to our procurement processes, and that everybody is treated equal. I have the town attorney, Melissa Anderson. I have Lucy Mancerol, the building manager. Mr. Roy Brown, our finance and budget director. I have Jeffrey Lewis. He is our building clerk, and he's going to be taking notes and all the questions. And we have Marlene Martel, our town clerk, and Susie. I always say the last name, Susie. I'm sorry.
Rutlinger.
Thank you, Rutlinger. I'm an assassin on last name, so if I ever mention your last name, believe me, I'm going to mess it up. So, and Susie right now is the assistant clerk. So just to let you know, the reason for this mandatory meeting is precisely that, to answer any question you have. In addition, after that, we're going to move to the location where that is the construction is going to be. Just to let you know, as a point of information, those plans that were submitted to you has already gone to 2 rounds of permits. Right now, they're ready to be issued, almost ready to be issued. They have just a couple of questions that they need to submit to us. And obviously, the permit will not be issued without a contractor. And the contractor that the project is awarded, obviously, they need to provide all the information. First point of information, Jeffrey, please. The asbestos survey has already been performed. There's no asbestos on the building that I am aware of. The only thing that we're going to get is the SRRA from Broward County. That will going to be as soon as we have a contractor, because we need to assign it. But besides that, everything is done in regards to the permit. So that means the permit could be issued no later than a week if it's necessary. This is a very, very, very fast project, and we expect to be fast. And I understand you're going to tell me, oh, you're going to have a fast project, how my money is going to come, right? Because I'm pretty sure you're going to ask me that. I'm going to tell you right now, the money's in my pocket. I don't have to go for asking the federal government or anybody to pay you. I can pay you as fast for any condition, as fast as I see it or deem it appropriately. Normally, we're talking about 30 days, but I can even short it a little bit should it's needed. That's why this is so fast. I already have permission by the commission to rank each and every one of you. Well, I don't have permission. I will have permission on the next voting meeting, which is the 12th, because they already put in the consent agenda, to receive your bids, rank them in order, and issue the contract immediately. That will be between myself, the town attorney, and the town manager. In addition to the panel that is going to be selecting and ranking the successful candidate, if you want to call it that way, the award of the contractor. Now, that being said, Do you have any questions? Nope. Do you have any questions? Please, talk now or forever hold your peace. Yes, sir.
Once the contract is awarded, I know you said it's a fast-paced project, is there a specific start time once the contract is executed by both the city and the contractor?
Okay. According to the RFI, the invitation to bid, I'm sorry, the bids are supposed to be here by November 15. If I don't recall bad, it was very short time, or 19 or something like that.
19.
I think 19. My idea is to rank them, issue it immediately, and that you can mobilize immediately, and you can start demolition on or around December 1st, the first week of December, sometime around there. That space is going to be demolished completely. There's nothing in there. That means everything is going now. During demolition, there will be a wall that needs to be built on the exterior for foundations and the masonry walls in there. However, I want you to be out. I'm going to explain something to you. During that demolition, you can, because I will authorize an early start for the project, because the permit is already almost done. It's just talking about paperwork. We're talking about maybe several mini stuff, you know? I'm not talking about major stuff. So you're going to start doing your foundation for the wall. You don't need to call inspections. Why I say that? Yes, you do need to call inspections, but what I say, you do not need it. Guess where the building department is? Right there. Guess where you're going to be working? Right there. So your typical calling inspection from today to tomorrow is waived. You walk from there to here, and you say, Lucy Manzero, my administrative assistant, I'm the building manager, I need a structural inspection for footers. Guess who's going to be doing the inspection? Me, myself, and I. Guess what's going to happen? That's what is the worst part, the building official doing inspections. However, be about this. If I'm not in the building, she's going to call me, Miguel, I need an inspection right now. Inspection should be within 30 minutes. So that means once you have your steel in, call it. I will going to be walking anyways. Put your concrete next day. If you're going to be doing concrete, put the concrete next hour. I don't mind. Communication is paramount with us. Same thing happened with any other disciplines. I want you to continue, never stop. We will be there for you, and if you need an inspection, Saturday, Sunday, holidays, or whatever, please let me know, even though you may not be working on the building. Okay? That's how fast this goes.
Yeah, that's fast.
You like it, right? You see how I'm making it easier for all of you?
Can we do that at all the?
No. I know. I knew that you're going to ask that question.
It's good to be the king.
It's just that we're here. I cannot do that to everybody. If not, I will never going to be able to do anything. However, at the same time, obviously, all the required termite certificates, all the densities, whatever is necessary, you have to provide it, of course. That I cannot provide it for you. But you need to schedule it in the same level of fast. So it's a fast communication. One thing that you don't see there that I want you to be familiar is to invitation to bid 2022-011. That is a mitigation for the windows of the building. We have another in Demonstart. I don't know if one of you are bidding that or not. In there is specific windows that we're going to be using because you're going to be putting between 4 to 6 windows in there. Normally, those are fixed windows. But there are specific product approvals and everything on that ITB, invitation to bid. I will include that in the RFI number 1, Jeffrey. The reason for that is because since they're going to be doing some windows, and I don't know if that will be you doing it, unless you want a bid for that, I want to keep the windows the same, right? It's as simple as that. If any changes after that, for whatever reason, things, life changes, we will notify you. And if there's any additional cost for those windows or whatever separated from this, then we talk about it. Just to let you know, this is a lump sum project. This is not a GMP, this is a lump sum. You give me a price, you go by that. One of the advantages is, guess what? You shouldn't have anything hidden. Because once you take everything, everything is brand new. Unless we have something like a plumbing lines or something miscellaneous like that. And obviously, I will be, along with Jose Cervantes for Calvin Giordano and Associates. He's not here. I don't know why. But he will be the project manager assisting me. I'm also going to be the project manager for this particular project, And your point of contact will be either myself or Miss Lucy Mancero. And that is in the invitation to bid. I put only Lucy for the sake of my sanity, but you can always include me there. Okay? My cards are available, and I'll give it to you in a couple of minutes. What else? We're going to see that we have a specific flooring, a specific lights features, and we have everything, and I will give you the information for each one of them. So that way everybody has the same thing. RFI, materials known that we built in the building department before, the light features, emergency lights, flooring system, doors, and everything. Jeffrey, please. So that way you have everything the same. Obviously, we all know that we have certain challenges in materials and everything in here right now. The faster you ask any information, I will give it to you within 24 hours. Normally, I'm very, very good to provide information, and my staff and my coworkers are determined to provide it to you ASAP. So that way you don't have to worry about anything. All we need to do is to perform. With that being said, do you have any questions? No? Sir? Yes, sir. Hold on a second. So the premise is this is recording. I need to speak to the mic.
No, back to the solicitation for the under windows. What's going to happen to the people who bid that one already? You definitely should.
No, that's separate. No, that's separate. The whole reason is because the windows that you're going to be putting in our police department will be the same, but that will be your responsibility. They will not touch those windows or the door. They will not touch that. That will be yours. What do you mean the addition?
Well, you said that you were going to have us bid the extra windows.
No, if you choose to do it, you can go to ITB 2012-11. That's the hardening of the windows. It's already in Demonstar. It's already in there. And you can bid it separate as an alternate. I don't have a problem with that.
I thought that deadline passed. That's why I didn't go.
Oh, I don't know. I'm just telling you because the reference to this is because of the type of windows, not because of the performance. If you didn't bid it, that's... And I think they're rebidding it again. Be aware of that. Okay. However, I wanted to give you a fast-forward situation. And this is to each and every one of you. Within a couple of weeks, maximum 3 weeks, right now, and I don't know, can I say that? Can attorney? The building department, the future, giving them the information of what is coming? The building department? Okay. Thank you. Just for your information, there is another invitation to bid that you or anybody that wants to bid will receive. which is the new offices for the building department. That is on the 3rd floor. Plans are getting drawn right now. We already issue all the information, and that is going to be on the same level of this. So that means if you are the awarded contractor for the police department, and depending on how good your pencil is, you may end up having the police department, the building department, the lobby, the emergency operations centers, and the elevators. So that means basically you will be renovating 3/4 of the building. That's in addition to other projects that are in the building that I want you to be aware. We're looking hardening, we're looking at additional stuff, we're looking for fences, we're looking for many, many things. So just to give you an idea how fast this is going, because all those projects needs to move fast. As a matter of fact, we are working right now on the invitation to bid for the fences, for the hardening of the parking lots, and so on like that. Probably the generators and also the new air conditioning system on the building. But that will be via the public services director, not through the building department, unless there is a different decision by the commission or the town manager. Yes, sir. We have the same privilege inspection at that time. If any one of you wants to see what as an overhead after we finish this, as an informational only, not as a required only, I'll be more than glad to take you to the 3rd floor and explain the project to you, but that is not for these particular proceedings. Yes, ma'am. Okay, no, I cannot do that. Then thank you, Lucy, because we did not prepare for that. But just to let you know, the same process is going to be for them too, for that 3rd floor. Miguel Núñez is in a meeting right now. Yes, ma'am.
Do you have a budget for this project?
Let's see how your pencil is. I just want to make sure your pencil. I only have. I'm splendid today. I have $2.50 in my pocket. You know, $2.50. I have a credit card that is unlimited, so. It's in my pocket. Yes, no, I wanted to see your numbers first. I don't want to. I don't want to go like a car dealership and say I'm going to buy the car for this, and then to try to, I wanted to see their numbers first. Yes, sir. 12 days. My goal is to have it ready by March 1st. Now, be aware. Read the invitation to bid. I add something in there. Depending on the condition, even though my intent is by March, the faster you finish the project, the same thing that you have liquidated damages, you have bonuses if you finish early. That means if you don't know, if you didn't know that, you haven't read the invitation to bid. Okay? That's how fast this must be. Yes, sir.
To clarify, are you looking at the beginning of March, end of March?
Beginning of March. Preferable end of February. I need to move my police department quick over there. And at the same time, I will be using similar ITB for the building department. Just to give you a point of information, the idea is that we move up there, building department move down. Because right now the police department is on the 3rd floor. That's the reason what Lucy mentioned that we cannot go there because we need to advise them. It's a police department. It's under a secure area. We will make sure that next time it's open for you guys. Another question? No other question? Am I that ugly? No, thank
No,
you.
your information was just,
It was good. Thank you, sir. I'm trying to make sure that you have all the information and that everything is appropriate for your bidding process. Okay? So if you don't have any question, any of the staff member has any questions? Town attorney? Thank you. Ms. Mancero? No. Mr. Brown? No. Mr. Lewis?
Well, no.
Yep. Ms. Martel?
No, I'm good, thank you.
Ms. Susie?
Say my last name.
Ruth?
Oh, God, no, I have no. Let's let it go, let it go.
Let it go. Hey, that's the Frozen. Let it go. Let it go. Okay, thank you. So let's go to the subject location, and you will see, and I'll explain everything. It is on the plans, but I'll explain to you everything while there. Should you have any questions? Okay. Thank you.
You're done?